Hello, this is Vulturefire, and so for today's video I think I'm going to try to get the Librarian achievement, which is for winning the game with 70 or more cards in your deck. In order to do that, you basically have to start with a 50 card deck. So we're going to do, once again, just depth 3, no shrines, because I'm lazy. The question becomes, which character do we play? And we have a few options, by which I mean we have, 9 options. The question becomes, is there any reason to play or not play a specific character? Well, I think the answer is we do not want to play Merle, because she's very reliant on specific cards. Aside from that, I think by and large, we also kind of went to Salon because of the level 4 passive won't do much for us, but aside from that, not a big deal. Ina's okay. Paladin's okay. Naima actually could be okay. We just did a Naima run, so we're going to do Paladin, I think. So we need to put in a bunch of cards. So one of the things that is definitely going to be the case, so we can put 50 cards in our starting deck. So if we assume that we play the full 50 in the starting deck, that means we need, trying to think how many mana cards we need. So roughly 1/3. So 50 divided by 3 is a little over 16. So we need 18 mana cards. Let's just start there. I may just end up kind of putting in all the mana cards that seem even slightly reasonable, just because, Strenuous Focus seems totally okay, because, the only matters if we're shuffling, and we are not shuffling. Camel's Focus should be okay, because, we're not going to get back to him. Just go by mana. I think we want everything that we can draw on triggers, because that should be value. I don't really want one of those. These could be risky, theoretically, if we draw them in the wrong times. I think, God, I'm so bad at using Patient Focus. Predict is okay, I guess. It's not my favorite, but we can work with it. I probably want at least a little, I want a little bit to go a little bit high. So we're gonna run, I guess, 2 Plundering Focuses. Or we'll run Plundering Focus and just Still Elements, sure. Okay, so there's our mana taken care of. So next, let's run, we don't want those, I don't think, but we'll run the other Paladin cards. Let's draw all the cards when we hit 0 mana. Just full hand, whatever we draw first. I don't know that we're actually going to try and evade, though, so probably not going to do Vicious Retort. So I put in all the Paladin cards, right? Yep. Okay, so let's get... That seems pretty good. Entreat sounds actually possibly good. Just surprise. I have no clue how we're actually doing damage here. This might be we're not. Oh, we need, I guess we don't need that much weak because we have whatever. Maybe relying on Quick Bolt for damage. Orange seems okay. Oh, let's do... That works. I think, at least one of those. And Fair Crime. Oh, we can't, it won't let us go above 50. Do we cut one of those to make room for an Occult Ritual? Or no, not an Occult Ritual, for a Fair Crime. This all seems okay. Can we accomplish anything with this pile? I don't know. We'll find out together. So then for the other cards, Mana Cycle seems really sketchy. What do we have that's got retained? That's actually important. We should actually include like a Visions of Frost, because we can hold those. Oh, right, we have to cut things first. I don't know that we necessarily need the A's. We'll run the Visions of Frost instead. But we can hold, well, but we don't really have space in hand is the problem. Because every time we hit 0 mana, we just draw a flood of pocket cards. Sure, we'll take a Reforge. Well, that seems kind of silly. We're never drawing that back into that. We're never drawing back into that. Kind of just putting cards in at random. Partially, I'm just assuming that because this is depth 3, things will work out. And to some extent, like the cards we put in our card pool don't actually matter, just because we will draw them. Like we are mostly going to be drawing commons for the entire run. That's just how this is going to shake out. That's just growth 6, even though we're never going to actually loop it. Sure, if we end up with a strike, we can draw it. Why not? Pocket Blade. Mana Blast, sure. I should look up draw this and see what, because I don't remember what all the other conditional draws are. Right, that one. I don't know that we want more of those. Sure. Oh, that's never going to happen. I think we just want a couple more just like random bits of draw. I should be running more exhaustion related stuff because, as we've discussed, like I'm not afraid of things loop. I'm not afraid of exhaustions looping. That's not going to happen. Okay. I have no clue what we're doing. I have no clue how we're actually winning. The hope is that we will just somehow pull it off anyway. Sure, whatever. Market. Sure, right, we already got stuff. So we're fighting Baelator. Not that it matters a ton. I think Emerald Dragon's more likely to cause, well, it'll be fine. Either way, it'll be fine. Yeah, we're not turning on the shrine. What did we get? Okay, that's all good. Here we go. Again, I should avoid spending too much time thinking about this because, or thinking about items because we are, or not items, about cards because we are never seeing them again. Okay, this card is still boring. I was curious if it had changed. It is not. I would actually take a Toughen. I don't necessarily want to go through this weather because it's going to be a pain in the butt. Although I do like the idea of just hitting a bunch of events. But we do need to get 19 more cards. Alright, going to transform that first because I need to try and find... Alright, that's not going to help. So we can find a way to get 0 mana. Because that's the downside to deliberately going a bit over on mana. Is that if you were trying to hit 0 mana... Yeah, and the numbers here don't quite work out in our favor. Help, I've got too much mana. There we go. Hit 0, and now we draw some cards. So we're going to take some reflect damage for value. There we go. Kills. Pocket Blade. Okay, you just... I don't know that... We've established that we have problems getting to 0 sometimes. No, we have to do this fight. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just space in hand. draw the other one back. Because we can't draw the one that we just played. Okay. Let's draw everything back again. Which, fortunately for us, does include just enough mana. Sure, why not? We'll keep going. Pretty good turn, considering the massive pile we're working with. Now draw best back everything. There we go. Quick bolt OP. Sure, calculated deception. I don't think I love that. Well, no, that is actually, the +2 shield gain is just so good with pocket shields. That's really fine. And that'll work. Transform that. Boom. Maybe it'll get tough. And oh, I should have gotten that out. My bad. Okay. Very powerful, and there we go. Cannot remove cards. We'll take an adaptative. Yeah, we'll just take the reroll token because we are not removing any cards. That's not how this goes. Alright, we can... Actually, it is beneficial to us to do this. I think we zap you. Do that. I think we're going to end the turn at 0 mana anyway, which is why I'm not going to bother with that. So, also, by not freezing that one, we guarantee that we get to draw all of these. Although, then our hand is full, which is unfortunate. Oh, I should have gotten those out first. I don't really need that. Get to hit exact 0. Which is value. And we get a ton of shield. Maybe I should have gotten the pocket blade. Rewarded? You fool. This is actually going to be pretty good. It's actually going to be amazing now that I look at it. So I could get these out, but it's way better for us to just get those out. Wow. That's a turn 1 kill with the 50 card deck. Sure. Sure. Absolutely, we're upgrading the pocket blade. There's no point in upgrading anything that's not a pocket card because we just cannot guarantee where we're going to find it. Actually, I should have done that first if we've gotten rid of the whatever first. See what we get here. And we're just going to do it all again. Now against idols, this is a lot more obnoxious because there are a lot of idols that can force us to start the turn fatigued, which would obviously not go great for us. Try and think how we do this. I guess the answer is very simple. We just do that. Ta-da! I figured solve the puzzle. The puzzle is you just play the card that does enough damage, and then the problem dies. Sure. Oh man, we did it. We got there. Greedy Rune Chest. That's a 57% damage boost. I mean, we're mostly doing small damage numbers, but it's still not nothing. Unfortunately, pretty bad opener there. I think we do want to just get the permanent powerful there. Or non-temporary powerful, I guess. Is that right putting it? I was really hoping for draw. Oh. Man, that's kind of the exact opposite of what we need. But yeah, so here we see the flip side of this, which is that, you know, the deck is unreliable. We cannot guarantee that we're going to draw anything in particular. Unfortunately, that got us to fatigue. So we can draw all of these, but they cost us mana. But we got them anyway. More Ada spells, which are nice because they also have a flexible cost. Do not touch the plants. I don't think we want that armor. I think this is better. So, sure, why not? We'll take the focus. And we will draw an entire hand of cards. Let's see what we get. All right. This actually works out very well. Oh man, now we get the most value. I may as well do that, which will do oodles of damage. I believe it was a turn 1 kill on the Lore Blossoms. That would be funny, but I don't think we can afford it. Super Beam, we might be able to actually play. That doesn't really do anything, but we'll take it. We are absolutely going to upgrade. Man, upgrading Pocket Sands feels kind of silly because they have such low damage, but we do what we must. So we're 59 cards. Got to keep getting cards. And we can afford to take events. We just have to make sure that we get... just because A3, we're going to have enough, and we're just going to have to count when we get to A3. Just go through here. May as well do that. Get the most damage. Wow. Just brutalizing things. Oh. My bad. There we go. Depth 3 is a pushover. We could reroll here. Another Pocket Blade? Absolutely. At that point, it kind of seemed to cut the pocket shields. Just because if we don't have enough space in hand for all of our pocket cards, we kind of want to get... Oh, this is a little unfortunate. Alright, I've got a plan. It's pocket time. Take that, I think. Okay. We'll do that. Oh, I didn't have mana there, I just thought I did. That's okay. Backup plan. Sure. You're now fatigued, but that's okay. Who needs to not be fatigued when they can just win? Okay. I think I'm very happy to just keep taking Ada spells. That could be good. Yeah, with the other stuff we've got, I think that's good. And the pocket blades mean that it's going to be relevant. Leftover equipment. Linear supply trays. Okay, whatever. Just hoping to find. I know there's an upgrade that we can get, but I chose the wrong options, I guess. All right. Actually, okay with treasuring these, I think. I want to see if we get draw first. All right. Yeah. Oh, I messed up sequence. I was just thinking like I wanted to get to 0 with. But the quick bolts absolutely do make this all work a lot easier. I don't know that you would do this ever in a legitimate strategy, is the thing. Because, like, basically the whole thing is predicated on the assumption that, that the entire rest of the deck is trash, which is, doesn't seem like a strategy that you're normally going to want to take. Okay. Let's see if we can get turn 1 kill on Amalgam. Woo! Monday's going to nerf stuff because of this video, sorry. My bad. Upgrade the other pocket blade. Still can't afford to remove anything. We are definitely going to hit our target and then some. So that's nice. Alright, this fight could be a problem if we actually have to let the enemy get a turn. But we'll see if that happens. Because it might or might not. Oh right, we have to, that's going to have to target there. I absolutely think we're just going to treasure the shields. I could end up regretting that, we'll see. See how much we can navigate out of that. Okay. Just have to take the draw too and hope we find mana, I think. Boop. Definitely very happy with being able to force whatever out. This will draw us back into all the pockets again. Yeah, unfortunately we cannot get through that with just the sands. We are gonna have to do that. Get frozen. Sure, powerful mighty is nice. Alright. Passing turn is for losers. More pocket blades. No, that's actually bad. That's bad. Well, is it? We've got -2 on this. And we have... trying to think. So we max out at 18. Damage becomes... 18 damage becomes 4, or 18 damage becomes 14 arcane detonation damage, which is a decrease. No, I don't think that's worth it. Alright, let's go here. Gather all of them, sure. This seems good. We cannot take the Mind Bloom. But what do we replace it? This actually is... This is probably better than that. It's probably better than the Pirate Hook. Alright, we didn't have to do that fight, which is good. Here we go. Now we draw all the cards. We are going to get shocked here, but I'm just going to assume that that's fine. Okay. We are absolutely going to treasure the pocket shields now. Which does mean we are looking at taking damage if we don't end the fight, but... Okay, I was hoping to get freeze there. It's okay. Absolutely no luck on the freeze front. So, that's our best bet. Yeah, because that actually is great. That's actually fantastic. Let's do that. Casually turn winning Emerald Dragon with our 50 card deck. Because we're good at this game. I think it's kind of tempting. I think I want... Ooh, Prismatic Strike is actually very good. Like, I don't know that we ever draw it, but if we do. This is probably better than Arcane Wand, is it? I don't think so. We'll take the evade chance. I don't think it's going to do anything for us, but... it's worth a shot. Oh, we have another Pocket Blade upgrade. Absolutely keep upgrading Pocket Blades. And then we move on. Okay. So we need 6 more cards, so we have to take at least 6 fights. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would work. This fight scares me a little because of all the evasion. I don't think we could turn one that fight. But I think we may try. I don't think it matters if we turn one it. This fight scares me also a little bit. But I believe in us. We can do it. Okay. Just because the Prowlers scare me a little bit. Because I just do not like dealing with them. This will draw us all of our cards. Let's go the zap. Yeah, we are now in an awkward position. We're going to be able to kill this front one, but we're not going to be able to kill the back one without getting fatigued. And I think we're okay with getting fatigued. Here, we'll just eat that. It's fine. Just suboptimal because we end up drawing a bunch of these. I thought that was going to kill for us. Oh, not well. Okay, and this turn should be fine, hopefully. Once again, 4 mana to start the turn. That'll get us all of our cards. Well, as many of our cards as we can fit in our hand, which is not many. We can get Mighty. We can get rid of the weak. we can transform those into treasure. And we actually don't need the extra mana there. Don't really need any of that. Guess we can just do that to draw stuff. There we go. Ritual of Runes is not actually that good for us. It's amazing all the things I thought were going to be good back when I thought that this deck was reasonable and not just kind of cheating. But surprise, we're cheating. That's perfect. There's all of our stuff. Ideally, we get actually plus mana here. No luck, but we will take the mighty. Alright, now we get us back everything. And so we can go bonk, 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 bonk. And we can just play this to get anything. I actually should do this. There's no reason to end down on health. We can just get this kill. Oop. Yeah. I think we just take more added spells. Because the thing is, like, they let us spend mana. Ooh. No, because we can't afford to deal with the extra fatigue threshold. It's also bad. That's bad. Just discard. Yeah. We are out of cards to upgrade that we really care about. We're going to play the Pocket Sand just for fun. Here we go. Ooh, this is a problem. Because we're actually going to have to deal with this freeze at some point. Oh man, that was some luck. We actually got through without that all getting evaded. Not too much mana give this. Alright. 3. So we can do one more. Alright. Hey, blew that up. Get your pocket shields. I guess if we're going to use Orb Demise, this does make some sort of sense, just because it is relevant to us that we actually are able to play out whatever. Although, yeah, between the evasion and whatever, just weren't able to pull that out. That's fine. Okay. Doesn't mean that we're not dealing with fatigue anymore, or hidden anymore. There we go. Give me a second. Let me stop. All right. Absolutely, we take a power surge. Here we go. Let's take the powerful buff. Ooh, I think that's worse than what we've got. That doesn't actually do anything for. That does actually stone nothing for us. We can spend a reroll here, I guess. Oh, that's actually nice. Feels like a crit chance. go ahead and treasure these. So much we get on that. Okay, we got 3. Just kind of why I did things, but I did. I'm going to be able to get 5 mana. Because now we get mana back. I think we're going to need to draw 2. So we can keep going. That seems good. Oof. Right, that draws us cards. That's fine. And we just draw everything back again. And away we go. That actually is bad for us because we really don't want to hit fatigue. Just taking the prismatic strike. We've never drawn the one that we have because we don't draw things. Upgrade Absorb Demise is kind of tempting. Actually, that is pretty okay. That has some use for us. And we're moving on. And we need to pick up 2 more cards, which we will get exactly 2 more cards. Unless we get... I mean, we've got to try it. Right? Mm-hmm. This is a little unfortunate. I just have to hope that we find... Well, this is good, but... Okay, this works out. Actually works out very well. May as well get that out. So that'll draw us back everything. We can now treasure the pocket shields, which we are going to need to do for value. That was the shield break. Sure. Powerful mighty, sure. Draw everything. Whoop. I don't think we're going to get turn 1 CPU, but you're going to get disgustingly close. Let's put it that way. Yeah, you're still frozen. You do not get a turn. Thank you for playing. It's going to draw us back everything, but we aren't going to be able to... Oh, right, but fatigue 1. But we're supercharged, so... That's a turn 1 Paladin. That's better than that, I think. Maybe. It's hard to say. I'm going to do it. This is still very good because it works so well with the whatever. Okay. That's no good for us. Take the chaotic barrier. Upgrade what? The other absorb demise, I guess. It's not gonna do anything into the boss fight, but it doesn't hurt. I guess we could remove a card at this point, but awkward. That'll work. Okay. We can get 2 mana and we just kill you, which will get us our mana back, which is actually good for us. I mean, we actually only drew 1 because we were out of hand space. Which is actually good, because that just helps us with the fatigue management. None of this matters. Strenuous fit focus. We can take a mana card, sure. That's bad. That's not useful. That's worse than what we have. Spend a reroll token. Ironically, like this would be okay if it weren't for that. Losing that. Well, no, it's a lie. Minus 20% damage is pretty well. But we can't. Yeah. Nope. I think the answer is no. I could spend more rerolls, but whatever. Here we go. All right. Let's go. Yeah, so this is one I was a little worried about, just because I am still, at this moment, kind of worried about, just because there's so much evasion. Yeah, it's looking like, and there's so many of them as well. Mana, please. Thank you. Hey, more mana. Should do that actually. Okay, so here's the plan. That actually seems good. Now we can't redraw those because we're still holding them, which is important because we really do not want to overtick fatigue until or unless we have to. Which looking like we're about to have to. That's okay. Yeah, so now we have fatigue, which means our old nemesis, Hidden strikes again. I think we may have been able to pull this off. I mean, we still might, but yeah. Okay, not with that kind of luck. Let's see, what do we draw? All right, there was still a chance if we had supercharged, if we got good luck. Okay. The good news is it won't be hidden this turn. We'll have a little bit of evasion, but that will not be able to stop us. We can do this, get the slash, get the mighty. And there we go. Get bladed. Okay. Add a adaptator spell. Just take all the Ada spells at 71 cards. So we can cut a card, so we probably should. We're going to cut a predict. Boom. Did it. Nailed it. I'm not even going to risk having to do a fight there. No point. That is anything for us. That, yeah, that could be okay. But I don't think we want it. Yeah, I think that's worse because it doesn't get us the immediate damage. And we're here to try and get that delicious turn 1 kill. Worse, worse, worse. That's actually better. That's actually, no, that's worse than, this is better than that though. Because we have the whatever. And we're just going to go for it. Resting is for cowards. This is a pretty trash hand. Yeah, I messed up. Yeah, we're definitely not getting turn 1 kill here, unfortunately. I just messed up too much. We're going to do a lot of damage, but not a lethal amount of damage. And yeah. So disappointing because there was an achievement for getting a turn 1 kill on whatever. All right, let's do that. Get focus. This isn't going to give us as many cards back because we just got our space in hand. Trying to think, how do we want to do this? How do we get back to 0? Like this. There we go. Alright, now bring back all the others. Okay. Alright. Okay, this works out. Bonk, bonk. That's the run. And there's the Librarian achievement. So yeah. Pocket cards are good. Completely reasonable deck. Completely reasonable things happened. You know, all that good stuff. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. I'll see you next time. Toodles.